Welcome to Open Concept Construction. I'm Aaron.
I'm Brandon
with
Better Imagery Service and Santa's Tree Delivery.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Brandon was commissioned to build a wreath for a church that we both attend called Substance Church here in Minnesota. They're doing an enormous Christmas deal. I believe it's called Wonder. Something to that effect. Young Eric will obviously be telling me what I'm doing wrong. So originally we were going to build it out of this metal. And this metal is quarter inch,
steel.
and this is pretty light stuff, pretty obviously, because I only have one arm that works, and I can bend this stuff with no issue. So, yes, we got this stuff. This is 3/16, and I can't bend it. That's not saying much. I am weak at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 consecutively smaller circles. The great big one is going to be 7 to 7.5 foot, somewhere in there, and then each one inside is going to be smaller. Then we're going to weld webbing in between everything, and then he's got a whole bunch of this stuff. What are all these things?
It's just going to be Fraser fir and some arborvitae and some white pine and some, dogwood. And
those are all very pretty things that I'm sure that someone out there understands. I just don't. I like to burn them. Oh, shut up, young Eric. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bend these things into circles, and then after everything's kind of like stuck together, I'm going to start welding. So enjoy the video. We'll talk soon. There you go.
a little more.
Do the other one. I'm going to weld this part, and then I'm going to get out of Brandon's way as he makes the inner 2 circles.
Alright, so now I'm just cutting the ribs that will go in between the rings of the wreath. We need about 30 of them.
I got a couple of really good friends who are welders, and I'm going to tag all of them in this post so they can be horrified as one. I just want to tell you that I have. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no
Insane, wow.
Oh yeah.
I've been mocked and ridiculed for days if I'd broken out the insane.
Oh, what? So this is all welded up. I'm going to weld one huge spot on the top. I'm gonna cut off all these extra pieces sticking off. Oh yeah, it doesn't wobble at all anymore. So I'm gonna cut this off, cut that off, and hang it and see if it hangs pretty straight. And then the spot where it's actually gonna hang from, I'm gonna put a great big piece on there with a hole in it, so there's a hang point, and then deliver it. And we'll get some pictures of the wreath all set up and installed, and we'll talk to you next time. Again, like and subscribe down in the corner, and see ya.